thank you for coming. This evening we intend to feed you with quite a lot of information on the Caribbean in terms of the investment and trade opportunities in the Caribbean.
But first of all, to my right is Dr. Christopher Johnson. Was the first double award winner of the Enterprising Young Brits.
One question, and I would like every panel member to answer this question.
So the Caribbean is never going to be able to get us if they don't give us something in return. And maybe we could look at starting some sort of petition.
I mean, how many people are in favour of starting a petition today? Put your hands up. I mean, it's as easy as that.
The Bangladeshis who I spoke in Tower Hamlets last week told me that Caribbean music has enabled them to be able to work with us.
And we've got first-class honours which are coming out of university. We have some of the highest success rates with our young women which are achieving academic success, and our boys which are coming out with engineering qualifications. But the problem that we have is that we have 1 in every 4 black young man is unemployed.
But that is a self-employment rate, and when you take into consideration that we only represent 1% of the population, this is extraordinary. It means that 1 out of every 8 Caribbean person is in business.
I thought the life expectancy of someone who's been in quite a stressful job and then suddenly stop is less than 2 years. So I thought, well, I better do something. And,
we do have businesses in the UK. The fact is that we are not very good at visibility. We are not good at marketing it. We're not good at selling what we do.
Caribbean and inter-island animosity and runs counter to the spirit of West Indian unity identified by Norman Manley. Collaboration through joint action on other issues can permit the countries to have a greater influence on the external environment that they all face.
So I'm here with the CEO of CaribDirect, Mr. David Roberts, and we just like to get a feedback of how he thinks his seminar number 2 event went and any improvements and what the highlights were for him.
I think the event came off very well, even though there was some challenges in the beginning. But I guess, you know, with events of this nature where you try to bring lots of busy people together after a day's work, could be pretty challenging. But we quickly overcame those challenges and the event sort of rolled into its own.
We attend these and participate in these events primarily to bring more knowledge about investment and trade opportunities in Jamaica. But what was particularly interesting is that there are a number of diaspora entrepreneurs that have already approached me with an interest in doing business in Jamaica. And so in the course of this week and next week, we're going to be processing those and hopefully get a few more jobs and businesses started in the island.
So I have Mr. Tony Kelly from the CaribDirect seminar number 2, and we'll just like to get your feedback on how you think the event went. Did you find it informative, and just overall comments?
I was very impressed. I've traveled from Birmingham today to come to it. I heard about it from March because I'm a CaribDirect subscriber. So immediately I saw it, I thought, let me get involved in this. So I came down today and I was impressed with all the presentations. Most of them were very slick and very professionally done.
Alone, we tend to fail. Unlike Indian diasporas, unlike Jewish diasporas, which have the support system built around them, which succeed.
My intention here this evening was to look at the creative industries in the United Kingdom as well as the Caribbean and see how we can use market intelligence to improve our competitiveness in the world as a whole. That the creative industry sector is just one particular industry sector on its own. There are other sectors that need to merge and work alongside the creative industry, like manufacturing, for example. Manufacturing, marketing, accounting, the legal side of it, distribution and supply chains. A lot of us who are in business don't even understand how distributors work and the logistics behind those things, the science of it.
Getting similar mindsets in the same room and having discussions in the networking events is key, and that's happening here today, and keep on that trend of thought, and I think it will work.
We need more young people, as you rightly said. young people from schools, universities and colleges and within the various communities so that they can be part and parcel of this new firmament or movement.
Would there be any final words you would like to say to the Caribbean audiences in regards to the event?
Yes, not to be complacent, be proactive and be determined in our various enterprise endeavors, and we will succeed where others have failed.
Wonderful. It was just really nice actually just not only meeting and greeting people in, but also just to observe and see how people were engaged with the panel, with just some of the presentations that took place, and general feedback, just meeting people as they're coming in to pick, have something, a light refreshment, something to eat, has been really, really good.
Will there be a Seminar 3?
Oh yes, I mean Seminar 3 is already being planned. This one is going to be on the 26th of September at the Kennington Oval. We'll be focusing on cricket on that day. So, once we get all the details finalized, then the promotions will begin.